What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube, man? Let's see who's gonna fall up in here first. Been a minute since I've been live. Oh, live viewer comments. Where they at? Where they at? Come on up in here. Come on up in here, Foundation. Let's kick it. Let's talk. Renzo 405. What's good, homie? You the first one popped up. Full-time grind. Okay, big partner. What it do? Okay. Kenneth Johnson. Salute. Dana Garrison. Big Vince. What's up? Billy Dale Ray. AD. Brian Watson. Central May. What's up, y'all? Man, what's up, Foundation? Man, I'm back with my people, y'all. I'm back with my people. Matt Simon, 818. You like living in Alabama? Yeah, I do. I miss LA, though, homie. I really do. Big Mike on YouTube. Okay. Kenneth Johnson. Okay. Wesley. Big Partner Toon. Migo Press. Big Toon. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Okay, homie. What's up? Sam Lanier, St. Louis in the house. I see you, babyface Lobster. Walk them down. Ram, big step and full-time grind. Okay. Street Post. What up? What up? AD. And y'all know, man, we got Tony Willrich, King of the Crips. No, I don't think so, homie. He ain't no Crip at all. He might be king of the Rainbow Mafia. He ain't king of no Crips. King Jamal, South Central West Side in the house. Max Curley, okay. Firas Abidi. Pete, what's up, Toon? Today is my birthday. Man, you know what? I just thought about something, man. I just thought about something. Babyface Lobster, he ain't no Keyway, sure ain't. Man, you know, I wish a certain person, I wish certain people would pop up in this live tonight. Cause I'm dang sure want to bring them on the screen so we can talk, you know, we can talk face to face. Face to face. You know, it was a lot of dudes in that one of my videos I did a couple of days ago. Y'all know the video I'm talking about where I said I don't internet bang. You know? I do not internet bang. And one of the videos, have you heard from 600? Not yet. I'm waiting. But see, you know what? Y'all just heard about it last night. I've been asking him to get down for about 2 months now. You know? What up, Toon? Much love from Phoenix. Okay. But yeah, y'all, when I did that video, I did a video last week when I said why I chose to be from 5 trade instead of 4 trade. Now, there was a lot of people jumped in the comments. Some of them cats from down that way. And you know, they had the Twitter fingers. But boy, if they popped up tonight, I would let them on here so we could when they say walk it out, no, we could talk it out. Cause I'd like to hear their grievances, cause they say I was slyway dissing. They said I was slyway dissing. I don't know, mommy. I don't think I was. Yo, Toon, do you have another pineapple turnover story? What? Pineapple turnover? Needed this OG work, stressing me out. Okay, Julius, I'm here, homie. Willie Chill, big homie. What's up? Huntsville turned in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'd like to give, you know, that's like even tonight. You know what? Usually when I go live, I do all the talking. I don't want to do all the talking, man. Person want to come on, man, I'm letting them in, man. You know, shoot. It's a family affair. It's the foundation and we the nation. You know, folks got stuff to say. Black love. I'm late, but you one of the top 3 YouTubers for me. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Thank you. The mass law student, I would like to do a video with you one day. Hey, I'm up for it, homie. Purple Rain. Okay, Migo Press. Did you know Lunatic Frank from 60s? I didn't know him personally, but I've heard about a lot about him. RC say, are there any Jewish Avalons? Well, that's a long drawn out thing, but I would probably say yeah. Seeing that we are the original Jews. Six Trade Devline Foundation Nation in full effect. That's right. Pookie, Gumptown. Oh, shoot. We got the 334 up in here, y'all. We got the Gumptown. Y'all know how the Gump get out. For y'all who don't know what Gumptown is, that's Montgomery, Alabama, where they was fighting on the docks with them white boys a couple of weeks ago. You know, got a lot of partners off the Gump, off that north side, man. Brookview, Shirley Heights, all that, you know. Machiavelli, what's good, OG? Hi, Jab 5 doing good, homie. He doing real good. Smith, I got some new pictures. Boy, that boy getting big too, man. Oh, look, Porn Star J. Boy, that's a cold name. I know I say it every time. It's a cold name, though, homie. GT, you should have way more subscribers, Big Two. I had some people tell me that, but now, you know, let me show you something. YouTube be playing games with me. They play games with me. They got all type of little funny bunny stuff that happened to me. Hey, I don't run the show. They run the show. They don't like when I get political. When I go to talk about them alien covers ups and when I go to talk about y'all get them guns and get them deep freezers and pack away and get ready, they don't like that. You know, they're just like the video I just put out a couple of days ago when I'm talking about how the white boy went up into the store and killed them three black folks by the college in Jacksonville. They don't like that. Now, you know, I'm monetized. I usually get green dollar signs. Do you know right to this day still I got a yellow dollar sign? They like, no, you won't get paid for this, Negro. Y'all know how they do it. Big Mike on YouTube, he say, me too. What it do? Okay, RC, the realest YouTuber is actually a real member with the keeping up. Okay, RC, thank you, homie. James Cash, Black Fist up high. Yeah, YouTube don't like it all. Yeah, YouTube, boy, they shadow ban you and they're all type of ban you. You know what I'm saying? Your sub, man. Y'all remember how my subs was growing if you've been with me for a long time. How my subs was growing my first 6 months in YouTube. Now, shoot. Man, boy, hey, they put a shish kebab on you, man. Vainglorious, what a big tool, SEC football. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna talk about that football, man. Now I'm finna talk about how them War Eagles finna do they thug thistle. Y'all know what's up. You know Big Ghost from 9-0. Yeah, man, that's my partner, man. Yeah, did a lot of time with old Ghost. AD, they put them subs on freeze. Yes, they will. The mass law student, do you have any Instagram or something to connect for an interview? Yeah, my I tell people all the time, my Instagram is da.ova.lord. It's like saying the overlord. Compton girl, what's up, home girl? Salute, Mr. Toon, wifey. In fact, what's up? Okay. Yeah, she doing good, man. Just got off work. I seen your video today, Compton girl, where you was checking me out doing the reaction to the little fight they had in the ring the other day. I seen that today. Just let you know I keep up with you. You know, Tobias Shakur. Okay, Devline. YouTube hates for brothers to speak the truth. Boy, what you talking about? Woo! Hit that like. Oh man, hey, y'all hit that like button. I forgot about that. Y'all, I forgot about that. Man, what I need. See, and then you know they just spanked me the other. OG, you got any Black P Stone stories? Black P Stone stories. Maybe one or two. You know, they would be from jail though. You know what I'm saying? On the streets. I usually didn't mess around that far west. You know, I usually didn't mess around that far west. PTP Point Blank Tune. Did you know any Montgomery Playboys who came from LA? I know a lot of Montgomery Playboys. I don't know if they came from LA or not. Dang, Compton girl, you said something. I missed you. True Davis just followed your IG, fam. Okay, thank you. LA born and raised. Update on the 600 fight. Okay. Little monster. What's up, third? I don't really have an update. Sometime later on tonight, I'm gonna call Spider Loc and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't really know. As y'all can see, I put in the I showed y'all in the video. Boom. Okay, little solo. That's right. I put in the video last night where he said, he ain't got a problem, and it was coincidental. It was a trip that Brick Baby would ask him that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting there looking at now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The only reason why I even looked at that segment, because it's a lot of segments, but I look at it, really won't pay attention. What really caught my initial eye was the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? The thumbnail was, some about how old boy said something about how he stabbed a Crip in prison. You know what I'm saying? So I'm knowing who he's talking to. I know it was that issue again. So I'm like, hold on. Bang. I hit it, I hit it. Want to hear it. I want to hear what was going on, what was being said. Really, it wasn't too much, being said that was disrespectful. The only thing is, old boy keeps saying, G-Face, the Armenian cat, he keeps saying, I'm from Alabama. I am not from Alabama, homie. I am not from no Alabama. I'm from South Central LA. I moved to Alabama, the same as hundreds of thousands of other people that used to live in LA that moved to Texas, Las Vegas, Arizona, New York, moved to wherever they done moved to. That don't mean they not from LA no more. That just mean they moved out. I don't know why you keep talking about, I moved, I'm from Alabama. But anyway, as you see, matter of fact, you see where when Adam started talking about how, saying how he watched some of my videos, but y'all heard 600 say, oh yeah, well, yeah, he want to fight me too. So that lets you know, out the brick, I had been getting at him about, about getting down a long time ago. That didn't nobody know about it. But yeah, I've been asking him to get down a couple of months ago. But it's, it's all good. We do, we don't. I ain't tripping. It's all cool. We cool. I done put the invitation out there, like he said. He's a professional fighter. So fighting somebody who's just a regular YouTube celebrity is easy. Well, if it's that easy, come on. Y'all excuse me for laughing at that one, man. This little boy right here, man, my little dog, man, my little boy dog. He is anxious, boy. He been trying to get on. Melon Crow, what's up? I see your no jumper. Hold on, homie. I missed that. Oh man, I missed it. I see your no jumper interview coming soon. Is it? Ain't nobody saying nothing to me. Hey, my dog be twerking. Wait a minute, hold on. It's a boy dog. Boys don't twerk. Anyway, Joe Frank, hey big man, check in the Parkfront Walk off the line, checking in from Parkfront Walk. Okay, Joe Frank, okay, homie, Parkfront Walk. That used to be my hangout when I was young. Hold on, let me put it. 600 said he think he can knock you out the ring. Oh, did he say that, or are you just trying to start some mess? I don't know. I sure would like to give him the chance to try it. Black Indian tune, what up, OG? Okay, Baton Rouge in the house. What's up? Slim Antonio, I see you. Puerto Rico in the building. Up north, New York. Okay, got some people out there in New York. Yeah, man. Rashad, what breed of dog? It's a multi-pool. It's a half Maltese / poodle. At least that's what the Mexican told us when we bought it. You ever seen Ghost from 90 squabble? A whole lot of time. I seen ghosts kick a whole lot of people in their behind. You know, I'm from California, Oakland, Richmond. Okay. That's what's up, homie. You know, that Bay Area in the house. Bay Area. You know, Love King. What's the dog's name? Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles. You know, man, y'all seen, but y'all been seeing the videos I put out though, man. Hey, what did y'all think about the video I know y'all seen I put out last week when I said y'all want to see the horrors of the prison that I lived in, you know, and I showed y'all them pictures. Yeah, a lot of people been like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? A story about getting jumped by them. Yeah, Belly Cross, that's what he was saying. But y'all seen that video, man. I was asking y'all if y'all seen that to make sure y'all share it on YouTube. I mean, not on you, but on your little Facebook thing, so to go. But them pictures, man, look, them pictures don't even do half. Man, it don't even do half of it. Man, that place was horrible. It was horrible. Tune, it's Ali from St. Clair, who you could, man, what's up, Ali? Man, what's up, fool? Man, hey, Ali, man, you need to come on here, man. Hey, Ali, man, hold on. Look, hey, Ali, look, I'm finna put the link in here, man. Hit that link so I can bring you on, man, so you can tell them fools, man, how we used to get out on that football field. I told them about when my team played your team, and I used to tell them I used to be at you, but you was too goddamn fast. But you know what Shim Sham used to tell you? What Shim Sham? Tell the truth. Shim Sham told you, look, hey, the dude I'm talking to, y'all, his name Ali. He's from Alabama too. He was a quarterback when I was telling you how we played football in the prison out here. He was the quarterback. Boy, look here. He was fast as lightning. Woo, he was fast as lightning. But I used to be at his behind. And I told y'all, his coach told him, look, whatever side Toon line up on, go to the other side. Go to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, look here. Man, he'll let you know, boy, we had some athletes, man. That's real, man. James Cash, I support Toon over other. Okay. They showed out Saturday. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Team Toon. Okay, homie. But yeah, man, that the pictures I showed y'all, J-Bone, okay, was King Jamal. You ever going to get that story with you? And oh, it went away. Mobile rock with you heavy big. Thank you, man. Tazo, what's up, man? Boy, hey Tazo, why you and Bam keep getting into it? I can't understand that one. I am from the east side, so you already know my bias. Mike Belly, when you coming back to Denver? I don't know, homie. I really don't know. Busy Beast, when you come, okay. Love King. Team Tone, Keldron with Big Tune. I got you for the win against any over them fools. Hey. What Wesley Snipes said on that movie Passenger 57? Always bet on black, you know. Taz, let me see. Me and Bam got love for each other. We just playing. Oh, okay. I hope so. Love you, Big Tune. Keep that crown high, OG. Okay, homie. But hold on. Let me try to put this link in here for the if I can remember. Man, it's been so long, you know. It's been so long, man. Bang. Okay. Bang. Whew. I hope I don't mess it up, man. Y'all know it'll mess up in a minute. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Hold on. StreamYard. Oh shoot, I done messed it up. Done. Ooh, I don't know what I did just then. Hey man, look, my bad. Hey, I ain't finna fool with it, y'all. I ain't finna fool with it. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Invite guest. I ain't gonna fool with it, y'all. Cause it look like it's trying to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. ain't gonna fool with it, y'all. Cause y'all know every time I go to fool with it, one of the reasons why now, I don't know what's going on. Have I ever met Big Payback? No, I was in prison. He used to come to our hood all the time, but I was in prison back then. But man, look, my phone has rebooted itself on its own. It's just doing, man, I don't know what it's doing. Everything has different. It started last night. I don't know what happened, but it's just rebooting on its own. So until I get it down pat, I ain't finna. I was gonna try to put the link in so the homie Ali could come in. But it's messing up, and I don't want to fool with it, man. I'm just gonna kick it with y'all like this here. Tom, what's the word? I'm in this thing. But yeah, man, them pictures of that prison I showed you, man. That was the prison I told you about. When it rained, man, the whole hallway to flood. The water will be that deep. The whole hallway, I'm talking about, it was horrible, man. Listen, I've been doing time all my life almost. Time ain't never got to me. I ain't never been depressed. I ain't never been down until I sat in that prison right there. I said, God, what's up, homie? Until I sat in that prison right there for a couple of years. Man, and you know what? I'm embarrassed to tell y'all how depressed and how down I got. You know what I'm saying? And because it's embarrassing to me, because I always prided myself on being strong and being proud. Like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Time, you know what I'm saying? I do time. Time don't do me. Boy, it was a hot second. Will I interview C-Mac again? I want to. I called him the other day, and I told him I want to interview him in that alley. That alley he be talking about. I want to interview him in the alley. But the price he gave me was out of control. No. But yeah, in that prison I was telling y'all about, when I got so down at one time, I didn't care no more. I didn't care if I lived no more. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's embarrassing to even admit, because I let it get to me like that. And I show you how God worked. I was going in a tailspin, y'all. I was going in a tailspin that I don't think that I was gonna be able to come out of. And out of nowhere, if y'all been rocking with me, y'all seen that when I told y'all I met my wife, not my wife right now, but my wife that I was married to for about 8 or 9 years when I was in prison. God just dropped her in my life out of nowhere, and she, you know, but I didn't know he was only putting her in my life for a season. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, mentally get me out that funk I was going in, and I bounced back. Baby snaps, Alley. Yeah, I bounced back though. But yeah, man, that prison, that prison is so depressing, man. I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact it's full of evil spirits. It's full of evil spirits, man. Oh man, I can't even explain it. You'd have to go there yourself and experience it, but I don't want nobody y'all to go there and experience that. It's just horrible, man. It's horrible. Big Mike on YouTube, copy the like and share on another device and paste it in the, man, I don't know how to do all that, Mike. Mark Films. Big Tune checking in from Brooklyn, New York. Okay, is that Bronx? The BX is Bronx, huh? Okay. Yeah, a lot of my people, man, they over there in Jamaica, Queens, man. You know, we got them Avalons in Jamaica, Queens, you know. Cuck of an ant dog. This your, oh man, shoot, it went real fast. This the Fruit Town, homie. Okay, what's up, ant dog? Fruit Town Brim or Fruit Town Paru? Evil spirits, like, huh, you know. Boom, Joe Farrow. Well, it's good you have God on your side. Yeah. Did you know Ace Capone from VNG? Well, he from VNB. I didn't know him personally. I knew of him. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he caught that case. I was in jail when he caught that case, and when it came on the news, I mean, we was in the day room, and when they said what it was, I'm like, what? I thought it was us, because they talk about like in the 50s on 52nd. I'm like, what? I thought it was my set got lit up. Wasn't us though. Whew, boy. Tune one more time. How I reach you? Oh, Instagram, homie. You know what I'm saying? DA.LORD. da.ova.lord. Real clips. We need a new Crazy Ray and Toon story. Okay, but you know what? I was gonna do it tonight, but I decided to go live. I need to just tell another story, period. Because I've been talking about so much different stuff lately. I ain't told no now over there on my other channel, I done told y'all, but them, Village Story, Avalon Gangsters in peace to all the loved ones. Yeah, man. But I need to tell another prison story over here on this channel. K-Lo. Were you locked up with any Pomona Crips that programmed? Yeah. I got one of the homies tattooed on my leg. R.I.P. The homie Baby T from Trey 57. You know what I'm saying? He tattooed right here on my leg, man. That was my dog, man. We need boom. DL Hughley really from Avalon? No, man, no. I told y'all the wrong thing. DL Hughley was a blood. He would kick it down there because he had family in the gardens, but he wasn't from Avalon, homie. DL Hughley was from 135 Piru. You know what I'm saying? I work in South Park. Hopefully I get to meet you, big homie. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there in a couple of more days. The Village Storyteller tells be dope. Yeah, they do, man. If I give you $1 million in cash, can you jump me? No. Are you the feds, Franklin? No. I can't do none of that. They locking you up for that type stuff. The RICO, Is that Alabama prison haunted? Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Keep up. Okay, Mac 7 Fat. Dio just claimed that on his TV show. Dio just claimed what? Avalon or 135 Piru? Which one, Devlon? Tori, what's happening from North Stockton? What's up, homie? What's up? Well, I like Stockton. I always did like Stockton. You have any ghost story from there? OG Cartoon, you heard that homie keep the good work. Okay. From 11-6 East Side, the homie. Okay, yeah, you know me. You know I'm at the 116. Can you still put someone on the okay. He claimed Avalon? Did he? Well, I had mixed reviews. Initially, now I'm gonna tell you, I heard that, he used to claim Avalon before he, got famous. Then, he did? Okay, Tony. Yeah, but now that's what I'm saying. Initially, I heard he was, he's from Avalon. Then I heard that he was from 135 Piru. So, boom, boom. But now, if he said it out of his mouth, y'all see him say it out of his mouth, he's from that big bad A gang. Avalon it is. But that's what I heard for many years back in the days, though. You know what I'm saying? I heard that about him way back in the day, But okay. None one. What Piru gave you guys? None. RRG, what's up? Tony Austin, yes, he did. Okay. Pat Elston say War Eagle. What happened at the Maya Angelou school? He said, will the boxing be pay-per-view? I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't even know if we gonna be able to even get it off the ground. You know what I'm saying? We got a network. We got to figure out how to do it, what people to get in touch with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready, man. I am ready. You know what I'm saying? I am ready. My cousin from the deepest and coldest Avalon. Okay, hold on. Where your cousin from? Straight from the gate. Say my cousin from Hoover said 88 is the deepest and coldest Avalon. No. Five Trays are the deepest Avalons. By far. You know what I'm saying? By far. We had a thing we used to say, the 40 Avalons was known for the money. The 40 Avalons was known for the money. The 5 Tray Avalons was known for just the sheer manpower. We had numbers. The 88 Avalons was known for the guns. You know what I'm saying? That the heat. And the 11-6 Avalons, they would filter in with all the rest of the Avalons and aid and support, Said the Renegade. You familiar with the AFCs over there? I heard them, homie. I've never seen one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen one. LA born and raised. It was a shooting at a football game. Stray bullet hit a lady. Oh, for real? Was that Maya Angelou thing? Oh man, I ain't heard nothing about it yet. I'm gonna find it. Jordan Jones, you realize after a few punches, you gonna be tired. You got to get your conditioning up first, OG. Of course. You know what I'm saying? If you seen the commentary I did on the DW Flame and Moneybag Rose fight, I told you about that cardio, that win. I mean, of course, it ain't like if 600 agrees to the fight, of course, it's not like we just gonna fight next week. Did you know HB Yarborough from Millers? That was my partner. Yes, we was in Y together. Yeah, man, I know HB Yarborough. His gang name was Babu. Yeah, I know him. He a rider. A rider. Boy, I wish he would have been a Crip, but boy, because he was a rider. He still is. Diamond, Big Frog, Crazy D from A-Trade Gangsters that you can tell. Oh, I can tell a lot of stories about everybody you just named. I used to hang with all of them on the street. White Sox game here in Chicago, it happened. Oh, DL has always said he was a Blood. I never heard him say he was a Crip. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Big Rebo was the generation before you. Yeah, he was a generation before me. We was locked up together though. Yeah, we was on the same yard. Big Rebo was a monster too, boy. Woo. Mad respect to you. Okay, homie. Mike Bailey, how you feel about the white dude shooting at the Dollar General store? I did a video on it. Mike Bailey, dang, you don't watch my videos? You got to go to my videos, man. Go to my videos. I just did a video on it a couple of days. Tutmos 6'9". Did you know Reno from Swan? Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know him. We was on the yard together. Big Toon, do you have did your generation start A's and Ways? I was in prison when that started. I got out, and that was presented to me back in the 90s when I got out. That took place while I was in prison. Man, okay, dang, it went fast. Hey, Loke, did you ever meet Big Took? I've been around him. Boy, when I say I was around him, I went to a meeting one time. He had at what's that park over there in East LA, man? MacArthur Park. It was a citywide Crip meeting at MacArthur Park. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen him at Will Rogers Park in Watts a few times. Is there any famous Avalons beside myself? Homie, I'm gonna tell you like this, real clips. Your guy, please don't get it. All Avalons are famous to me. You know what I'm saying? Jack Frost, villains or swans? I don't know what that means. Toon, you know any Denver Lanes? Yeah, of course. A-Tran Peace, Monster Cody, yeah. Machiavelli Mafia, OG, why wasn't Mumpy as influential to you as Walter? Because when I was young, Mumpy was over there on the west side doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? Mumpy was banging for a cool minute before I even knew he was banging. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I said, I think Mump is about 5 years older than me, 5 or 6 years older than me anyway. But yeah, he was over there on the west side doing his thing. Then when I did find out about it, it was like he wanted me to come over there where he was at, and that wasn't gonna happen. But you got to look. My cousin Walter caught me at a young age. My cousin Walter, used to talk to me when I didn't know what a Crip was. He used to holler that Crip stuff, and I'd be looking at him like, what you talking about? What the heck is a Crip? You know what I'm saying? But he used to poke me in the head. Boy, you gonna be a Crip? So, I idolized him already because he was my big cousin. When he would come around, everybody used to be scared of him. So I'm like, boom. So whatever he told me, I'm like, okay, well, cool. That's what I'm going to be. Peace, big bro. Love the stories. Okay, homie. Santiago the Savage. Lord Jesus. Okay. You got any stories of Hoover sis banging out from the story? Homie, I did a lot of stories on my sister from Hoover. You got to go back. See, y'all get on here and y'all be asking me these questions about stuff that I already said. Why the older portray saying they don't know you? You must have did some real damage. I did, but You got to, I mean, you know, hey, I don't know, you know. Jordan Jones, Michael Neal, Cartoon, do you know any Playboy 13s? I know, yeah. We share the same hood. The East Side Playboys, yeah, we share the same hood. DC, did you ever see Mexicans from Cali in the Alabama prison system? No, I didn't. Ladora, hey, baby girl, how you doing? Big Tune, ever since you mentioned that teriyaki burrito, I've been trying to get to it. Woo, boy, that thing was good, homie. When I say it was good, boy, it was, woo, man. So, man, what y'all think about that fight, man, with them guys Saturday? Man, what y'all I tried to keep a straight face. Hey man, like I told you, man, I take my hat off to all four of them, you know. Yeah, I knew Judah Bean. Yeah, Judah Bean gave my sister some money to help bail me out of jail one time. But yeah, man, I take my hat off to all four of the brothers, man. But whoa, you know, you see what happened to Sean Cotton, the dude, the tall one. This man come in the ring with some army boots on, with some big, thick Timberland type boots on. What he thought he was gonna do with them on? You can't even move. Man, listen, man, Sean Cotton, 9 feet tall, with the reach of a snapdragon, and you mean to tell me you let this little bitty short dude get up in there and put hands on you and knock you out, knock you down, and knock you out? Come on, man, get the F out of here. If you wouldn't have had them big stupid boots on, you probably could have danced a little bit and moved around. But now, of course, it wasn't the boots. You wasn't like Mike George say it got to be the shoes. No, the bottom line, he couldn't fight. That's all. I'm just going, you know, Sean Cotton couldn't fight, y'all. He can't fight. Yeah, say cheese. Yeah, he couldn't fight. He got in there looking like a praying mantis on dope. I just had to say it, man. But you can look at DW Flame and his opponent and predict what would happen. That's why I said DW Flame was getting ready. You know what I'm saying? Why Charleston bring pepper spray? Now y'all know how Charleston is. Let me show you something. Now, anybody that's been on Neff, what's up, homie? Anybody like him that has disrespected as many people as he has disrespected, he got to stay ready. You got to know he got to stay ready. We cool with Front Street Watts. So of course he gonna have him something in the mix, because at any given time, man, 4-5 dudes can rush Charleston White and just beat him up. So you know he'd already said he ain't going for that. I mean, you know, you as a person, everybody on here, not just gonna go for nobody beating them up. So you know what I'm saying? If you could get a weapon or get something that you can protect yourself with, that's what you gonna do. So everybody know, you know, he already don't weigh but 110 pounds and he got one eye. What you expect, man? I'm for real. What you expect? He gonna, you know, it is what it is. But like he said though, he came to box. He did not come to do no street fighting outside the ring. Now the youngster jumped his good stupid behind up there and pushed Charleston White, like to shove him clean through the doors. Charleston came back and maced him, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude up there trying to show out and trying to, you know what I'm saying, clout chase and show out for the crowd, and pushed him. Okay, and Charleston came back and maced him. It is what it is. All old boy had to do was get up there, you know, act like he got some sense. Okay, yeah, we finna get in the ring tomorrow or whatever. And then when he got in the ring, he could have went on and beat Charleston White to death. You know what I'm saying? But no, he want to get up there and push him and try to show out for the crowd, and got blinded by science. He blinded me with science. And here's what it is, man. Here it is, man. You had a chance to legally them hands on Charleston legally, where you wasn't gonna go to jail or none of that. Legally, you had a chance to put them hands on it, and you messed it up. You know, you messed it up. Bang. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when people seen me in the room with Charleston. I could not eat. I didn't go there to do nothing to him. But even if I wanted to do something to him, I'm not finna go to jail. I don't get the bail out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? No, I ain't finna go to jail. No, for what? Man, please. Love King. I'm a Love King say he or she is a CW fan. Did you know Big Ship from Shotgun? I didn't know him personally, homie, but I heard a lot about it. Did you bang that like? But yeah, how many likes, man? How many likes? I'm to the point now. I don't even ask no more. You know, he probably saved Charleston's life. He only got one eye. He did save him. Charleston, look, in the back of Charleston's mind, he was looking for a way out. I believe he was looking for a way out. He pretty much probably knew he was finna get them hands put on him. The little youngster was gonna put them hands on him. And Charleston probably didn't even want to go in that ring anyway, but because he had committed himself to it, he was going to go ahead and get up in there. You know, he was training for it and all that. Old boy jumped the gun with the push. All he had to do was just kick back. You know, Devlon say it's 155 and it's dang near 300 people in here, man. Really? Hey, y'all do me any old type way. I ain't tripping. Gould, what's up, homie? I seen you. What about Big Deuce from East Coast? Don't know him. Never heard of him. Eric Watkins, I'm late. Okay, it's cool though. Monique, okay, love. You a man. Okay. What's up? Okay, Love King say he a man. That's what's up, homie. I couldn't tell through the thing. Tune, what them Auburn Tigers like? Hey, you Arkansas Razorback? Man, listen, let me show you something. Hugh Freeze is going to show you why they call him the Nick Saban killer. Hugh Freeze is a good coach, man. Auburn is finna shock a whole lot of people this year. Tune, hard question to answer, but who is the most intelligent Crip you ever met? Monster Cody. Big Monster from H-Ray Gangster, hands down, without even a thought. I ain't even got to think about that one. I believe he is the smartest and most intelligent Crip I've ever met in my life. You know, Monique Hill, okay, Emma, okay, hit that like, okay, Razorback, yeah. Saban ain't losing to the top. Oh yeah, sure. You know Dan Tanner from Long Beach, yeah, that's the homie right there. The Georgia boy, no, you know Sidewinder from. I know Lil Sidewinder. I didn't really know Big Sidewinder. I figured you would have said Big Muck. No. My cousin, you know, that's my cousin. That's my first cousin. My mom and his mama sisters. But Mumpy is intelligent. Mumpy is very intelligent. Mumpy is very, very intelligent. But in the last, I spent more time around Monster than I did him. So, you know, I don't have a lot to go off of. You know what I'm saying? The Broadway's got Cold C Tune. Did you know Devil from Shotgun? Yeah, I know him. No, I mean, Devil tricked me too, man. Devil, one of the reasons why I went all the way up north to do my YA time when I could have went to Nellis where everybody else was going. Devil tricked me. I wonder if he remembered that. Yeah, he tricked me. Him, Kilowatt from Harlem, the homies Sinbad from West Covina in Hood, Big Biscuit from 680s Coast. They tricked me, now. I want y'all to, when you see them cats, you tell them, I remember them tricking me. You guys ever watch a show called Peacemaker? Yeah. You know. Neff, okay, but what's up, Big Tune from Nut Hood Watts? Oh, what's up, homie? I caught a robbery one time with a dude named Ant Dog from Nut Hood Watts. We was in Wayside, man. It's back in the 80s, man. We was in Wayside and caught a robbery, man. Look, Nipsey Hussle was a smart Crip. I didn't know him though. Pretty Boy from 60s. Dude looked like old blues singer, not a gangbanger, but he apparently was the real deal. Yeah. Pretty boy name was ringing back in the day, for real. You ever met Ghost from 9? Okay, yeah. PD, you know how deep the GDs in Alabama? Very, very deep. Did you know Master Puppet from Master Puppet? Never heard of him. Kind of name is that? Master Puppet. Oh man, I don't know. Anyway, man. But yeah, man, what I'm trying to do, y'all, I know Kitchen Mo, man, that's my dog. I can call him right now. I can put pictures of me and Mo up, man. Mo be coming to our Mo be coming to our set days and all that, man. What up to man? Adam 22 said he watched your video. Yeah, Adam say he watched it, man. That's cool. I know the one he watched though. I know the one he watched, but that's cool, man. That's my boy right there, man. Neff, y'all hear him. But dang, I forgot. Y'all made me forget what I was finna say. What I was finna say, man. What I was finna say. Black Bunny. Okay, I like that blue heart, home girl. Javante Star, big homie cartoon. What's up, cuz? Foundation Nation up in here. That's what's up, homie. Toon, did you know Craig Munson? I didn't know him personally, but that's my wife's cousin. Yeah, that's my wife's cousin. Charles Daniels, cartoon. I have a question. Do you? Oh man, I want to read Charles' question, y'all. Do I know James Prince? No, I don't. Homie, don't know who he is. Do you know anybody from Nutty Block? Nutty Block? Yeah. Know a few of them. Let me show you something, man. When you do as much time as I've done in Cali, whether it's YA or prison, you gonna know somebody from everywhere. OG, you know Banana BJ? Sound like his name was ringing. Machiavelli Mafia. OG, do you know Bounty Hunter BJ? Sound like his name was ringing. I know him. We was in prison together. As far as his name ringing, I couldn't verify that because I other than when we was in prison, I had never heard of him. Zell Dozer, what's up with Dewberry? I don't know what's up with him. He out there somewhere. Rodney Anderson, he watched the one. Where your cat? Man, that cat. Oh, you know what, baby? Hey, let the cat in. It's raining. I said, let the cat in the house because it's raining real bad. Hey, I'm glad. You said what? I said let the cat in. See if the cat on the porch because it's raining real bad. Oh man, what is this? Live.
You still on video?
Yeah. Okay. Sure, I'm trying to be on. Okay, there it is. Bumming. BB Rules. Was he out there?
No.
I don't know where he at then. You're welcome. Have a cat too. Do you know Cartoon? Cartoon from Bounty Hunter. I don't know him, but I heard of him. He's one of the people with that name. He's one of the people with the name Cartoon that I will willingly admit had that name before me. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do know. Cartoon from Bounty Hunter, he had that name before me. I will admit that. Big homie, Simon City Royals. It went away. Pomona, you know any Trey 57s? Come on. Yes, man. Y'all be coming in later asking me the question that everybody done asked already. Know a gang of Trey 57s. I like them. About homie from the thing. I was gonna tell y'all something, but when she reminded me of my cat, I forgot what it was. But you heard of Rebo from you know Big Flint from Mayday. Yeah, I knew Flint, the homie AIP. That was the homie. You know, yeah, of course. I know the Avalons, you know what I'm saying? I know all the Avalons. Barry White, OG from your hood. Yeah. Barry White from that 53rd Street gang. Y'all know what's happening. Boy, you know your history. Whoever that was asked me that. Vance. That was Vance asked me that. You ran across Trady from Insane? Yeah, that's the homie. We was in jail together. You talk about Kitchen Mo. Okay. Big homie, are Simon City Royals allied with other disciples in Alabama? Yeah. The Simon Cities, they ride with the GDs. They disciples, so they gonna ride with the disciple tree. You know what I'm saying? They just a branch off that tree. Out here, at least, that's how I go. But yeah, the singer Barry White, J shit businessman. Big Tr. Okay, yeah, man. I was finna ask y'all something, man. I forgot what it was, but anyway, Snowman. I don't know no Snowman from 88. But anyway, yeah, they was asking me about the fight with me and 600, and I was like letting people know that hopefully it'll pick up a little traction. You know what I'm saying? I guess if enough people chime in and start asking about it, it'll give the powers that be a little bit more incentive to push it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was in there with Droopy? Okay. But yeah, man, we trying to get that done. We trying to do it for the culture, y'all. Check it out. I know, me personally, I'd rather see youngsters, put the gloves on and, boom, 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 other than go pick them guns up and hurt each other, So now we can lead by example. The older homies, because they always say, man, you older dudes, man, y'all got to lead by example. Man, they following y'all lead. Okay, now listen. My thing is, okay, them youngsters followed our lead into the foolishness. If they followed our lead into all the foolishness that we led them into, here it is. We trying to do something that's a little bit more productive, a little bit more safer. Follow our lead into this. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, what I'm trying to do is just set an example for them. If they see me and 600 get in the ring, that'll make them say, well, shoot, man, if they can get in there, I can get in there. Because then a lot of people looking at my age. A lot of people looking at my age. Oh, Toon, man, you too old. In the comments, I had a lot of stuff in the comments. Dudes was telling me, man, Toon, you too old, man. You do the man, please, you don't miss me with that foolishness. Age ain't nothing but a number to me, homie. It's about what shape you in, Then you gotta look, homie. I'm an East Sider. I'm an East Sider, homie. We bred different on that East Side. We built different on that East Side. East Siders got an extra motor in them. For y'all out there who don't know that, man, y'all from different states, different places. Melon Crows, he don't got enough incentive. Okay. Y'all from different places. I was on your crib. Yeah, it was a trip. Y'all from different places, different states. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight on that east side of South Central, homie. On that east side of South Central, that's where this started at. On the east side. That right there, that CRIP, it started on the east side, homie, and then spread it out. The air different on the east side. The skin is tender. When you an east sider, homie, your skin don't get tender that fast. It take an east sider to whoop another east sider. Other than that, we don't lose. That just me talking, but I do feel that way about the east side, though. I'm from Long Beach, cuzzo, know all about LA. That's what's up, homie. You know what I'm saying? East side of LBC, the east side of SCC, Crips and Bloods bad for black people. Whoa, that's what Love King say. What's up, Toon? OG, baby gangster from Santana? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Born downtown LA. Okay, that's what's up, homie. You ever meet anybody from Jacksonville, Alabama? I've never even heard of Jacksonville, Alabama. Do you ever wish you could have had a relationship with my pops? Let me take my glasses off to that one, homie. Yeah. I'ma just say yeah. They asked me, do I look like my pops? I look more like I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying? My father was from New Orleans. He's one of them old geeky talking funny type dudes, like I guarantee, from back in the swamps. So he's real light skinned too, real light skinned. So I probably kind of look more like, I look like him because I can see me in him. But I got my mama complexion, and say they take physical before the fight. If doctors say go, 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 okay. But yeah, man, I kind of wish I could have had a relationship with him. It is what it is, y'all. Hold on, what is this? What is going on? Somebody done. Hold up, man. Somebody done took over. Gula Geech. What's a gula, homie? Gula Geech. Okay. Northside O'Toole, what was your thoughts on Alabama Crips when you first got here? Hey, that's a question. I didn't even know that they was here. I didn't know that they was here. I'm gonna give y'all a story. The night I got popped, the day I got caught, who do the Hoovers roll with in the pen? In what pen? In Alabama? In Alabama, Hoovers are Crips. But now you got an element of the criminals coming out here now, though. In a California prison, I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he asked me, what did I think about the Crips in Alabama when I first came here? When I first came here, I didn't know they had Crips and Bloods, period. I didn't know nothing about it. Like I say, we came out here to hit the jury store. We was going to hit the jury store and be gone. You know what I'm saying? We end up getting popped. So now, boom. When I first, when we came into the county jail, we was getting booked in. I'm sitting downstairs. It was me, my homeboy. I had one of my crime partners was from 6-0. You know what I'm saying? One of my crimies was from 60s. And so it was him, me, and my homeboy No Good from Avalon. But anyway, so we all sitting downstairs, and after about 10 or 15 minutes, it was a dude that came in, and they set him on the bench with us. And I kept looking at him. I kept looking at this cat. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't forget a face. I kept looking at him, and I told myself, I said, man, I know this dude. So I leaned over to the homies. I'm like, cuz, hey man, I know this dude right here. They like, what? I'm like, man, they like, man, you don't know this fool, homie. We way out here in Alabama. I'm like, cuz, I'm telling you, man, I know this fool. So they leaned front, they looked. He was ugly. Oh, he was ugly. So Compton girl, I done did a whole video on that. But you have to go so far back. It's last year. But anyway, so I kept looking at the dude. I kept looking at him till I got to the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, homie. I'm like, hey, homie. I'm like, cuz, what's up? So the dude like, who, me? I'm like, yeah, you, homie. He like, what's up? I'm like, man, I know you. He said, you know me. J-Bone, did your crimies from Cali parole with me? My homeboy, No Good, after he did 20 years, they paroled him and sent him back to Mexico. My crimey from 6-0, he ended up going to the feds, and I don't know where he at right now. I know he's out, though. Yeah, he got out. Everybody out now. We all out now. But anyway, so I'm telling the dude, I say, man, I know you. So he like, you know what I'm saying? He asked me, what part of Birmingham was I from? I'm like, no, homie, I ain't from Birmingham. He like, well, where you from? He said, but before I could tell him, he said, man, you from LA? You from Cali? I'm like, yeah, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Especially back then, my accent was still real strong. I had, you know what I'm saying? I had that Cali still strong in me. So he was like, man, I spent a lot of time in LA. I spent a lot of time in LA. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, I'm like, well, what part? He like, man, in Compton. I say Compton. Now the dude was a Pyru. his name was Lizero. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Lizero. He ended up passing away in prison out here. Good dude too, man. Good dude, man. Yeah, his name was Lizero, and he was Pyru. He was originally from Birmingham, but he had been out there in L.A. in Compton for a long time, you know, kicking it. I think Lizero, he was either Treetop or Fruit Town. But anyway, what it was, I kept telling him, and I know what it was. Me and him had been in the LA County jail together. And that's how I remembered his face, because he was real ugly. That's how I remembered his face. And as we went to talking, we kind of got it together. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, man, okay, woo, woo, woo. Oh, so, you know, boom. So anyway, so now that we talking, he wiring me up. He let me know how the Birmingham County Jail is. He telling me, yeah, when you go up on the floor. Now, at the time when I first got locked up in Birmingham, in Alabama, they was banging hard, and I didn't know it though. They was banging. When you come through the county jail, they gonna ask you, what are you? You know, and so like what? They want to know if you Crip, Blood, Disciple, or Vice Lord. They got a certain area to put you in. Now, if you was a Crip or a Disciple, you can go anywhere. You know, okay, each floor had like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 5, 6, 7. Each floor has 7 blocks in it. They had 7 blocks on each floor. Okay, now if you was a Crip or a Disciple, you could go in any block. But if you were a Blood or a Vice Lord, you had to go in a certain block. And the reason why that was because they were so outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, it was so many Crips and Disciples. And you know, if you put, you know, the Bloods or the Vice Lords in any block, they was gonna get jumped on back then because they were outnumbered. And so he was telling me that. I'm like, for real? So I'm like, man, they got all this going on. He like, yeah, man, they got all this going on, man. You know, boo, 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 boo. So I'm like, oh, okay. So now that I'm wired up, I done wired the homies up. I never forget, man. I told this story too. When I finally went up to, I was on the 9th floor. Now the 9th floor is where they put the real hard heads. The 8th and the 9th at that time, because they go up 9 floors. And the 8th floor and the 9th floor is where they put the real live hard heads, especially, yeah, Fitzgerald, you already know them. Especially the 9th floor. That's where the super hard heads went. The hard heads went to the 8th, and the super hard heads went to the 9th. But anyway, so now when I wasn't able to get up to now my homie, the 2 homies, they went on up. I didn't get to the 9th floor till about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because remember I told y'all when I first got locked up in Alabama, they didn't have no clothes to fit me because I was so big back then. The police was tripping. Man, I told you they took 6 shirts. A lady cut them up and sewed them together and made me 2 shirts. And they gave me my shirts and told me, look, don't lose these shirts because we ain't got no more for you. So I'm like, okay. They sent me up to the 9th floor, and I went to A, B, C, D block. I think I went to D block. And when I went in, you know, like I said, it's early in the morning or late at night, whatever you want to call it. I was in 6th cell. Now 6th cell is the first cell at the top of the stairs. Okay, cool. So I got my bedroll. When I went to the cell, I opened up the door real wide, and I set my bedroll on the floor in front of the door, because just in case it was one of them doors that close on their own. I wasn't fitting, you know. I don't know. Look, I don't know what's going on up here. All I know is what Lizero told me. So I'm like, I ain't going for it. You know, I ain't finna lock myself in no cell with a bunch of dudes and all that. Cause let me show you something. Cause boy, look here, hey. Yeah, for people who ain't from here and don't think it's real, let me show you something. It wasn't no game, homie. It was not no game. Boy, look here. Hey, look, this is what would happen. If the police was mad at you downstairs, say if you was a Blood and the police was mad at you, Yeah, I shot back. Man, yeah, I used to shoot basketball. Me and man, what's his name, man? We played 1-on-1 up there before, man. We was betting big cookies up there. What's his name, man? Man. What's his name, man? He had the same way I got Crip tattooed on my chest. He had blood tattooed on his chest, man. What's his name? He wasn't for Cooper Green. He was from dang, man, what's his name? I forget it. He ended up stabbing Ricky Hunter when we was in prison. He stabbed Rick. Dang, had a big name. Everybody know him. But anyway, we used to go out there and play 1-on-1 in the sun parlor, and then a couple of times we would play on the roof. But let me show y'all something. So now they would trick dudes. The police, if they mad at you and stuff, they would trick you. So now here it is. Say like if a dude was a Crip and you coming in real late at night, they'll put you in the blood block. At that time back then, I think it was E block. And so when you come in, you know, most people sleep or whatever. So now dudes in the cell now, they had it. Yeah, Sherelle, there you go, homie. Yeah, Sherelle. Yeah, out there, that one partner. Yeah, Sherelle, man. So now here it is. You will be in the block, and you don't know you a Crip or a disciple, but they done put you in the blood block. So now the dudes in the cell, because usually it's gonna be 3 people in the cell. Jabbar, yeah, Jabbar, Sherelle, yeah. So now the dudes in the cell, they bloods, but they not gonna say nothing, cause they wait till in the morning when the doors roll and everybody can get at you. So dudes will holler over the tier. They'll try to trick you. They holler through the cell door. Hey man, what's up, man? Woo, 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 woo. And they'll say folk, or they'll say cuz, to see what you gonna say. Now here it is. You hear this. You thinking you in a block with a lot of disciples or a lot of Crips, but you in a whole blood block, and you on the door just yakking. Boy, look here, King Real, man. What's up, man? Look here, when them doors roll in the morning. Ooh. Boy, you seen a bad day. They finna beat the brakes. Boy, what? Man, listen, the police have to drag you out by your fingernails, but it went both ways. If they put a blood in one of the other blocks, boom, boom, it happened the same way. I remember they had two bloods from Inglewood, man. Nutty and Bullet. And they put Nutty and Bullet in the wrong block. And boy, look, it went down. But the thing is, you know, Nutty and Bullet was from Inglewood. They from Inglewood family. So you know what I'm saying? They was riders though. They was riders, and they was like, shoot, whatever it gonna be, it gonna be. And it went down. Boy, it went down up in there. It went down up in there though. But yeah, when I first got locked up in Alabama, man, it was gang related. Man, listen, going to the infirmary, going to like sick call in the morning. Man, they had to separate everybody. They had to take the Crips. They had to take the Crips and disciples down on one elevator, and they took the bloods down on another elevator. That's just to go to sick call. Then, if the doors was open downstairs, they'd get to bumping. They'd get to bumping in the hallways. It didn't make them no difference. They didn't know no difference. It tripped me out because I didn't know all that was going on when I first got locked up out here. I learned it fast though. King Real, what's up, homie? For all y'all who be asking about my intro, y'all like my intro beat? King Real right here, man, out of Colorado, man. He the one that made that beat for me, man. We in the process of making a whole song so people can get it. Queen Lady Act, peace and blessings for the culture. Hey, what's up? BB Rules. Tune, what would have been a fair sentence for your Alabama robbery? Man, listen, for real, man. I shouldn't have got no more than 20 years for the robbery that I caught out here in Alabama. I shouldn't have got no more than 20 years for that robbery, man. And I should have did about 6 or 7, 8 years on it and got cut loose. But no. Let me tell you something. Back when I first got locked up out here, if you was from If you was from Cali, Detroit, New York, Cali, Detroit, New York, or it's one more place. Oh, Chicago. You was from Rick Hunter had the stripes. Oh yeah. I went to Rick Hunter funeral, homie. I still got the pictures. I got the obituary in the room. But yeah, and when you back in them early and mid 90s, if you got locked up in Alabama and you was from Chicago, LA, New York, or what was the other one I said? It was 4. But anyway, man, they was gonna throw the book at you. The Alabama judicial system did not like people coming from them 4 places thinking that they was gonna come out here and rob something and get away with it. No, no. They didn't like that. They didn't like it. And dog say Rick Hunter from where? Rick Hunter was he was from 6-0. He was originally from LA and he moved out here to Alabama. And in fact, I think he the one that brought 6-0s to Alabama. Whisper Low, Detroit. Oh, Detroit. Yeah. Give us an update on Jap 5. Next year, we're gonna be able to hear some music from Jap 5. Wolf, do you know Bright Dog? I don't know him personally, but I've seen him on the internet. El Jefe Patron, the intro jamming. Yeah, man. Said the Renegade in GA, more than 3 prior convictions, they giving you the max on whatever. That kind of messed me up too, homie. You know what I'm saying? I've been to prison a lot of time. Did you know Pasta from Pueblos? No, I didn't know him. Did you meet Crazy Mike down in Birmingham from Long Beach? Crazy Mike from Long Beach. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. You know, I'm a female face of Eastside new album dropping this year, Queen of Cali. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Tune, how is it in Mobile? Is it live like Birmingham? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I ain't never really spent no time in Mobile like that. But as far as live, I know it's dangerous in Mobile because I looked at, Mobile is higher on the dangerous chart than Alabama. Matter of fact, because it got I forget which one is number 1. Oh no, I think East St. Louis. If you go to Google, it'll say East St. Louis, I think, is the most dangerous city in the United States, then Mobile, then Birmingham, Alabama. They both in the top 5. Big Tune, if I ever come back down to Mobile, I got to get you a drink. Okay, homie. What you think of living in the South? I love it. I like it. My wife want to go. My wife don't like it here, but because of me, she stays. And I told her, I said, sure, I like Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? I be messing with my homeboys back in LA. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I be telling them 205. They don't know what 205 means. And I be telling them, I'm like, man, 205 is the area code in Birmingham. They like, well, what you telling me for? I'm like, shoot, 205, fool. I be messing with them, Tune, if you were to claim blood, which set would you rep? And what? Boy, that's a crazy question, homie. That's a question I couldn't answer, man. I can't answer that. Joey George, Big Tune, do you have a link for merch? Oh, man. Thank you, Joey. That's one thing. That's the main reason why I went live, was to tell everybody, my website is up. My website for the merchandise. You go to www.foundationnation.shop. You can look it up on the phone. You can look it up on the internet. I'm going to pop right up. Remember, www.foundationnation.shop. You go there, everything is good. But now I'm going to tell you, my distributor is not all the way functioning the way they supposed to right now. Look, boss, checking in from the north side. What's up, north siders? G-Mac, Fields from G-Mac. Do I know Fields from I don't know. Is that a abbreviation like for Fila? I don't know. But anyway, you go over there. Oh yeah, my distributor. I only have the black t-shirts and the white t-shirts right now. And I got the mugs. Now the mugs, you just let me know, you put in there, you let me know what color. It's gonna say Foundation Nation. You'll see the picture in there. It's gonna say Foundation Nation on the side, and it's gonna have it's always gonna have the bandana look. But you could get the blue bandana look, the red bandana look, the black bandana look, the green bandana look, whatever color you wanted, I can make it. But yeah, remember www.foundationnation.shop. And you know what I'm saying? Let's get this party started. Y'all know what's happening. Yeah, man. Cameron Cockright checking in from Rome, Georgia. Okay. G-Mac. Yes. Yes, what? I don't know. I answered something that I don't remember. But anyway. Neff Salute. Okay. Scoop 2003. Do other homies wonder why you don't like the Lakers? Back in the day, I used to always get into it about that. But now, don't nobody really care no more. Boston Celtics done kicked everybody behind so hard that don't nobody mad. Do you know, dang, do I know Dan Tanner from Long Beach? Yes, I do know Dan Tanner for the third time on just this one. Compton girl, thanks. I see you in the blue suit. Yeah. That's your big partner right there in the blue suit, man. Neff the Kingdom, Devlon Air, okay. Big Devil and Little Devil from your section. From Fire Tray Avalon or which Avalon? Or 88 Avalon? I know all of them. Kid Quicks, okay, BB Rules. Can you see the difference in yourself when you go back to Cali? It is so evident how much you change when you are in Cali. Your mom was very wise to ask you. Yeah. I'll be like my wife. My wife, she be hating when we go back sometimes because when I go back to LA, I have a tendency to fall back into that LA mentality. You know what I'm saying? And she don't like it because she be scared I'm gonna get into stuff because I mean, like almost every time I go back, you know what I'm saying? I knew Doc Rob. I've been, I've either, shot at because of the gang stuff or you know what I'm saying? I almost said too much, but anyway, yeah, I notice a difference in me every time I do go back to LA. It's just, that's just it's just how LA is, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like Birmingham, you know what I'm saying? Even though to me, Birmingham is a lot more dangerous than LA. And I know y'all ain't gonna believe that. Birmingham is a lot more dangerous, but the danger is in a different way. I can't really explain it. It's dangerous in a different type way. I like Birmingham though. I'm used to it. I like Birmingham. But yeah, when I go back to LA, yeah, I do tend to get caught up in the LA shenanigans, Fred, okay, Fresno, okay, homie. I see you, Rob G. Queen Lady Act, wow, yeah, man. For instance, like just the other day, matter of fact, what's the day? Today's Monday. About 4 days ago, some dudes came through and shot my setup. They shot the homie's little business that he got right there. Now, 9 times out of 10, if I would have been in LA, I would have been right there. And see, when I go to LA, I'm with, it's only, how to put it. I don't know how yeah, I would have been there. You know what I'm saying? You got to look on this internet mess. You got a lot of police on this internet mess, including my parole officer. You know what I'm saying? He told me himself, I listened to you. So that let me know right then, guard my words very carefully, But yeah, LA is LA, man. LA is LA. We use looking for LA hood, looking peeps and colors, but the South is sneakier. Yeah. It's more, I don't have to, like here in Birmingham, I don't have to be on that territory, that gang territory type stuff. Cause out here in Birmingham in the South, I got just as many partners that's bloods than I do Crips. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, when I was in prison, we went through our little gang banging ups and downs and all that, because that's what they do in prison in Alabama. They gang bang, you know. But out here on the streets, it's not so much as that. Like I say, you know, I got a lot of blood partners, just as well as a lot of Crip partners, just as well as a lot of disciple partners. You know what I'm saying? It's about the area that you from, you know. With me not being from a certain type area, you know, I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, you know, I get in where I fit in, you know. Just, you know, you just look, let me tell you something in Birmingham. Leave these dudes, women alone, and you'll make it to see another day. They gonna, boy, look here, hey, go to messing with their women, you're gonna see a bad day, man. Leave these dudes, women alone. Straight up, you know. Queen, been to Memphis and Mississippi. Is it true you got a fight set up with I'm not gonna call him that, but with Lovejoy? I heard it, but I don't know if it's true. We trying to set it up. We trying to set it up, James. Let me see. East LA reminds me of Birmingham. Raggedy Dim. Fitzgerald say East LA, Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to set the fight up with 600. I'm ready. Only, you know what I'm saying, it's on him, you know, it's on him to say, you know, when and where. You know, all we got to do is like get with the right people and you know, set it up, you know, so to be just like, you know, the sanctioned fight like DW Flame and Moneybag Rose and them. You know, we trying to do that. So it's gonna take a little time. Even once we, you know, we hash it out, get the paperwork done, it's still, you know, it's still be a couple of months off. I'm quite sure, you know, he want to, you know, do a little training or whatever. And of course I do too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully it'll go through. Can you book me as your towel water girl for your box with the homie 600? I support y'all both. Compton, who was it? Was that Compton girl, man? Can you? Oh, that was Queen Lady Act. Queen Lady Act. Boy, you've been riding with me so long. Wherever it's gonna go down at, if you there, I'm gonna make sure you're gonna be right there. You're gonna be right there on the side of the ring with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been riding with your big partner for a long time. You know? Did you know Monkey Tim from Swans or Baby Evil? No, I didn't know neither one of them. Malcolm McCrory. Oh, it messed me up. I gone. Central was the Crenshaw back in the 70s. No, Central was the Crenshaw back in the 1940s and 50s. Yeah, back in the 1940s and 50s. That was like the place to be as far as black. That was the black Mecca. You know, even though it's run down now, it's the low bottoms, it's the east side. Back in the 40s and the 50s, because my mom used to always tell me about it. Yeah, Central was jumping. Y'all cool with the 7 Tray Hustlers? Yeah, we don't have a problem with them. You live by any sundown towns? G-Man say, do I live by any sundown towns? Man, I live in Birmingham, Alabama. Ain't no sundown, nothing around here. Them white boys ain't running nothing in Birmingham. What? No. You got to go out in the country. You got to go to places like Coleman, Alabama, stuff like that for some sundown town. Ain't no sundown nothing in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? Black folks running wild 24/7 here. Would that be hard to fight him since, what'd that say? What'd it say? Hold on. Oh, I gotta answer that. BB Rules say, Tune, with Alabama being a large majority black, why don't you vote those prison officials out of office, get some new blood in there, and change the culture? That was disgusting what you showed. Hey, man, you know, I don't have a right to vote. My vote rights been took. But if I could vote, I would. But let me show you something. Even though Alabama has a very, 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 very large population of black people, up in them higher ranks, the government and all that, man, them white folks still wrecking shop. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. They are so corrupt that you got to jump through hoops to get them up out of there. How is Bull Capone? Bull Capone doing good, man. I tend to go kick with the homie in a few more days. He doing good, man. He mad at me about that hot chip challenge. He told me I let the set down because that hot chip challenge beat me up. It beat me up. I don't care. Mega Trump in 2024. I'm voting for him if I could. I can't, but I would. Solo. Have you heard of Panola, Alabama? No, I ain't, homie. My bad. Like the paperwork, 600 is a pro boxer. Wait a minute. Hold on. What did he say? Max 7, Fat 7 say, my bad. Like the paperwork, 600 is a pro boxer, right? He say he is. I ain't never seen him fight nobody, but he say he is. He say he is. But now, I mean, pro boxer, amateur boxer, beginner boxer. I don't know. Me personally, I don't give a damn about nobody being no pro. I get down. You feel me? Just straight up. A person could be a pro, an amateur, an intermediate, or whatever. I don't care nothing about all that. Put them gloves on and get in the ring. That's what I'm about. Love King, tune for the win. I hope so. Ever heard of Jackson, Alabama? Nope. Cindy Jordan, Big Black out of Cocoa County? No, Cocoa County ain't nothing but a bunch of white boys. I don't know no big Black out of Cocoa County. You talk about Contra Costa County up north? I ain't never seen none but them white boys from Cocoa County. 609, James Moore. Okay, OG Steve, salute. Cartoon from Allerton, Bronx, New York. Okay, homie. James Moore, 609, got whooped in all of his fights. 609? Who is 609, homie? 609. 609 got whooped in all his fights. Go watch. Can't take a rib shot on Hood. Oh, you mean 600? He say 600 got whooped in all his fights. Go watch. Can't take a rib shot on Hood. He garbage. Oh, I've never seen him fight, homie. So I can't really comment on his fight skills. I've never seen him fight, But now I can say if a person gonna get in the ring with me, they better know how to do something. Or they're gonna have some bad footage out there on them. Much love from Seaside, California. Low. Okay, that's what's up. My boy Jamie from GD down in Birmingham was a rider. Which Jamie, homie? You talk about Jamie that got killed back in the day, or the one that Kool-Aid killed? That was my partner, man. Yeah, if you talk about that Jamie, that was my partner, man. Man, yeah, Kool-Aid did the homie in like that, man. Eric Watkins, oh no, Big Tune. I know you ain't voting for that. Vote for that indicted term racist dude. Man, you know what? Trump is racist. But now for real, who ain't racist a little bit? Who really, at the end of the day, who ain't racist a little bit? My thing is, man, Trump gonna let us get some money, man. Trump gonna let us get some money, man. You got to know it. Michi Flamboyant, 600. What did he say? I can't read it. What did he say? 600 can't be the charity monster, not pro anymore. Okay. I don't know, homie. Shoot, from what he said last night, he said fighting an amateur like me is easy work. That's what he said. That what came out of his mouth. He didn't specifically say me, but he was saying like a person that's just like a celebrity. He said a celebrity. So I guess I'm a celebrity. So he said, fighting a celebrity is easy work. We shall see. Hopefully, Love box C-Mac, not 600. The bag is bigger. If C-Mac wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Because me and him would bring some money in if he, and they kept bowing out of the other fights with him. But if he was to get at me and say, Tune, let's fight for the money. Why? Sure. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Just type 600 fight on YouTube and you'll see him getting beat up. Oh, for real? Okay. Okay. I will. Charles McMillan, feeling the Carolina blues tune. Okay. Charles, okay. Love King. Okay. Anyway, man, we've been interview 8-9, homie. 8. Well, who? Oh, let me see. 8-9. Oh, yeah. Goo, what's up, homie? Yeah, I mean, I like his channel, man. 889 or 89 up or something like that. Yeah, the blood dude. Yeah, I like his channel. What did my wife think of me eating that hot chip without her, man? She was just glad I was safe, man. But my wife, that's all. Why are you an Auburn fan instead of an Alabama fan? I would think with the color scheme of both teams, that would be plain as day to you. You know what I'm saying? First off, the color scheme of both teams. Then I've always been a Chicago Bears fan. You know what I'm saying? Before I ever came to Alabama, I'm from the West Coast, so all we care about is professional teams. Chicago Bears, orange and blue. Orange and blue. So now when I came to Alabama, Auburn was orange and blue. No, not for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Human nature is to sometimes be, I missed it. Tom Slick, too, my stomach was weak when you showed the clip of 600 saying he's a professional boxer, you go, hey, man, I just showed the clip because he said it. You know what I'm saying? He said it out of his mouth. He said he didn't have a problem with getting down. So I just, wanted the world to see that he said he didn't have a problem with getting down. When and where? Johnny Flank. Nick Saban said he wants that fade. When Auburn catch Nick Saban, they gonna show him what the War Eagles can do. How you feel about Crip and people steady asking you about? Xavier Cersei says, how you feel as a Crip and people steady asking me about all the Bloods? I don't mind, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's they asking me questions. You know what I'm saying? If I have the answer to them, I'll answer. Whether they ask me about Crip, Blood, Disciple, Vice Lord, whatever they ask me about, if I have the answer, I'll answer it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. What's the story behind? Oh, I like the video. Thanks for your video. Okay, Fishbone. Sirius 517. Hey, show UAB love. UAB, homie. You know what I'm saying? UAB. I want some little money betting off UAB. Would you love to get the celebrity? Hold on, what's that say? I bet Big Space Ghost would love to. Oh man, Space Ghost would love to get in celebrity boxing. Space Ghost just like to fight. Period. It don't make Space Ghost a difference where, who, what, when. Space Ghost just like to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just him. So yeah, he would gladly get into celebrity boxing. Alexander, are the Crips and Bloods all in California? No, you got Crips and Bloods in every state. In every state, you have Crips and Bloods. You have Crips and Bloods all around the world. It ain't just in every state in the United States. You got them in England, Africa, man, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember, I said every state, not every city. Every city does not have Crips and Bloods, but every state does. Like, for instance, I don't think, from what I understand, I don't think Chicago has Crips and Bloods. From my understanding, I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. That's just like in California, the city of Oakland. Oakland, they don't have Crips and Bloods. They got what they got. They don't play their gang banging mess. So it is what it is. Morris Stacy, Toon, would you not? Would I do what? Toon, would you not Crip Mac out in the first round? Hold on. He said, would I not Crip Mac out in the first round? You look like you would punish a brother. See, those are trick questions. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of questions that start problems. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, you ask me a question like that, and I jump on here like a goddamn goofball and go to talk, yeah, I'll knock him out, yeah, ooh. And now I done pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? And as I tell y'all all the time, I do not beef with my people out of Cali, whether they Crips or Bloods or whatever, not on this internet. You know, I don't do no internet beefing with my people, you know what I'm saying, from LA like that. I just don't do it. I'm quite confident I would win the fight. I'll put it like that. Ryan Robinson, Brick Baby, my real life blood cousin. When our family moved here from Louisiana in the 40s, oh man, I was reading something. It went away. I forgot what it was. Now Valley Hebrew. Oh shoot. Tune, how did your beef with? Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look here. Now look, this is the type of stuff I be talking about. YouTube. Robert Ledford. I'm not even gonna put it up, but Robert Ledford said, Tune, how did your beef with 600 start? Listen, Robert, there is no beef with me and 600. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. We have never said a harsh word about each other. There is no beef. As far as us getting in the ring, it's for the culture. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, you know, to be doing something, of course, for the bag, and it's for the culture. It's just to show the youngsters that it don't hurt to get in the ring and you know, and get out. But as far, there is no beef, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you probably heard or what somebody told you, but no, we do not have a beef. I don't know him from Adam's Cat. He don't know me from Adam's Cat. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, he said, you know, he got some boxing skills. I said, I got some boxing skills. And I look at it, you know, because we're both in the same size range. You know, I had a lot of people talk about they wanted to fight me, but they was too little. And I don't know. They might have been some Tasmanian devils. I don't know, but they were too little. I'm just not finna get in the ring with no dude that I outweigh by 100 pounds. I'm not gonna do that. But me and 600 are in the same weight class, so okay, cool. We can do something, but there is no beef. So don't do that. Dave Brown, Tune, can you hit a cold sea walk real quick for the man? If you don't get out of here, Dave, I'm just supposed to jump up out the chair and go to crip walking, huh? Not. Said the Renegade, Tune wasn't Sanford and Son set on the east side. Yeah, it was in Watts. TMC Lifestyle. If his challenging when you're 60, hold on. That clearly means you would destroy him 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't underestimate. I try not to underestimate nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I can't really say what the next man can do. You know, I just can't. I can only say what I can do. You know. And 20 years ago though, 20 years ago, I ain't gonna even lie. They some scientists would have had to go in the lab and build something to get at me back then, you know. Dave Brown, I'm just joking with you, big partner. Oh, okay. Goose, Sanford and Son is a classic. Yeah. Queen Lady Act, Tune looks young and got a young energy. I do got a lot of energy. I got young energy, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people, they'll say on here, Tune, you too old, you can't fight. You god dang lie. God dang, D-A-N-G, dang, got, G-O-T, I don't cuss, but god dang lie if I can't fight, if I won't get in the ring quick, fast, in a hurry. I don't know what people be talking about. That's a mindset, you know what I'm saying? That's a mindset. Tune, underestimation leads to harm. That's real, man. You don't underestimate nobody. Now, what I used to say back in the day, I would always say, I don't underestimate nobody, but what I will do on occasion is overestimate myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, I used to do that back in the day. But now I had somebody, oh, matter of fact, I'm glad that came up because a dude was asking me just today about on the celebrity boxing tip, what about the Mexicans? He was asking me, what about the Mexicans? And, you know, we talked about it. And my thing is, and he kind of feel the same way too. It would be a good thing if it could be universal, but because of the racial tension between blacks and Mexicans, I don't know if it's possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's possible. I would hope that it would be possible, but you know, if I had to give an off the cuff answer, I don't think it would be possible because of the racial tension. You know. Tune, do you lift weights? Yeah. Very, very, very seldom though. I do more cardio. Robert Ledford. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would box anybody, Robert. You know, it don't make me no difference, you know. It's not a question of who the person is to me, because I'm like this here. You either gonna win or you gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, my pride don't get in the way. I got a lot of self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. If I win, cool. If I lose, cool. I can accept the loss just as well as I can accept the win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person, if I lose a fight, I want to go kill somebody or I want to get some get back and all that. No. I'm OG, homie. I'm from the old school. If me and another person square off one-on-one and get down and they whoop me, I just been whooped. Simple as that. I lick my wounds, pick myself up, dust myself off, and like, oh well, I lost that one, and no hard feelings, you know. Yeah, Blake, I would do MMA. Cardell Talton, BSV, what villain life bout just messing hope is huh? I don't even know what do you mean? What that villain life bout? Just messing. Hey man, I know a lot of villains. I got some partners from over there too. I got one. Shocked that Queen. Is there any voice of the culture that can stop the racial tension in the prisons? A lot of us still have loved ones in prison. You know, as far as racial tension go in prison, it ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna finna sugarcoat it. I ain't finna none of that. You see what's going on YouTube. You see the videos I talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's stabbings and riots all the time. And I keep telling you, you can't put two bulls in one pasture. And the two bulls, you got the Southern Mexicans and you got the blacks. It's gonna always be racial tension. I can sit here and sugarcoat it and soft shoe it but I'm not gonna do that. Yes, it's gonna always be racial tension. It is what it is. It was there before I went to prison. It was there the whole time I was in prison, and it's there now that I'm gone. And it's gonna continue to be there. You know, it is what it is. Shocked, Mr. Shocked at Reality. I don't know who that is. Tune, what's your top 5 best fighters from 5 Trade in my generation? Oh shoot, Poo Poo, Papa, Pee Pee, Cuckoo, and Doo Doo. I don't know, homie. You know what I'm saying? I can't put a lot on that. Was there any vice lords or disciples on the main line in California prison? Okay, you got to look at it like this here. The same way I was locked up in the Alabama prison, but I'm from LA. That's the same thing you see in California prison. Now, I've never seen a vice lord on the main line in the California prison, but I seen 2 or 3 disciples in my whole. The first time I ever heard a disciple was I had a cellie. In Cali prison back in 87 or 86, one of them times, so one of them years. But I had a cellie. I did a video. Y'all got to go through them old videos. But yeah, I'll give you the story. I remember when I came to the cell, it was in Chino. This when Chino was a reception. And when I come to the cell, now back then, when the cell door open, you just don't walk in nobody's cell. You know what I'm saying? Bump with the police talking about. You just don't bell up in nobody's cell. You know, you stop at the door and you know you announce yourself. And so when I got to the cell door, they opened up the cell door. I think I was coming back on a violation. And it was a dude in the cell doing push-ups, little short, stocky dude. Name was Roscoe. I did the video, but anyway, when he come up off the ground, he had BGD. He had BGD on his stomach. Now I didn't know what BGD was, but that's what he had on his stomach, and all I seen was the beat. So you know how back in the 80s, we gang banging. So I seen the beat. So I'm like, shoot. I looked at him, I'm like, cuz, what's up, homie? He like, what's up? I'm like, shoot. I'm like, where you from, homie? He like, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, Chicago? I'm like, no, homie, what set you from? He like, I'm not from no set. He said, I'm a disciple. A disciple? I'm like, what is that? He like, man, in Chicago, we got disciples. I'm like, homie, a disciple? I said, like in the Bible? He like, no, man, not like in the Bible. We, I'd have to explain it to you, but we disciples. We got a different type of organization. He say we get out just like the Crips and the Bloods do out here, but it's a little bit different. I said, oh, okay. I said, so look, I didn't know what he was talking about. I couldn't understand. I say, anyway. I say but you ain't no blood though. He like, no. I said, okay, I'm gonna move in. He's like, well, come on. And so when I moved in, we sat down, we talked all day. And he told me his name, Roscoe. I said, okay, homie, I'm cartoon, I'm a Crip, blah, 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 And so he went to tell me about the disciples in Chicago. And that's how I first learned about the disciples. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, because when he first said he was the disciple, I thought he was talking about something out the Bible. I'm like the 12 wise. I'm like the 12 dudes who ran behind Jesus. He like, no, man. But he was cool though. Billy McGill tune, were you and YA when the Nazi lowrider started up? The first time I heard of a Nazi lowrider, homie, was in prison. I never heard of him in YA. I heard him in prison. My intro fire. I got your next beat. All right, Meech. We'll see. Eric Watkins, Jeff Ford. Hey, Jeff Ford was a bad man, man. I read up on him. I watched some documentaries on him. He was a bad dude. All the way around the table. Jeff Ford was a bad dude. Queen Lady Act, I see you. What you laughing at? Cause I talk about like in the Bible. But anyway, y'all, man. Y'all, we finna cut it short, man. We kicking 2 hours in the behind. I was thinking that the people that was in it, what he put GD74. That's what's up. Jack Frost, Queen Lady Act Tune. Did Avalon's ever what? I don't know what that means. With the NFL season approaching, who's your NFL? I'm a Bears fan. I'm a Bears fanatic. When it comes to the NFL, it's the Bears or nothing. I love the Bears. I hate Green Bay. When it comes to college, I love my Auburn Tigers and I hate Alabama. When it comes to baseball, I love my Oakland A's. When it comes to basketball, I love my Boston Celtics and I hate the Lakers. When it comes to college basketball, I love my North Carolina Tar Heels and I hate Duke. So now y'all know. How do you like Melvin Farmer book? I never read it. Love from the 50s, Hoover Street. Okay, homie. You know the nifty 50s on point. Tune, you look like a Raider Nation guy. No, I don't. You watched that video with homie Bull Capone. He was talking about Pick Up the Blue Rag. I seen it. I did a video on Pick Up the Blue Rag. It's going to be a lot of stuff y'all already talk about that I did videos on. 49ers, Cowboys. Nope. Bears ain't been nothing since Walter Payton. Well, let's see what they do this year. We'll see what they do this year. But anyway, I'm finna go, y'all, because what's his name? Hold on. So I'm gonna let y'all be mad at him. Xavier Cersei. He always on here too. That's my partner for real though. But look, Xavier Cersei hurt my feelings. He just talked about my Bears. So I'm finna go. I want all y'all to be mad at him because I'm finna go because he talked about my Bears and he hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings, y'all. No, not for real though. But look, I do got to get up out of here. I'm hungry as a big dog. And my wife cooking. I want to go eat. But anyway, man, look, I rock with y'all Foundation Nation, man. James Moore say Nacer, what'd that say? Neighborhood, Nacerhood? Okay. But yeah, Foundation, y'all when y'all see something pop up, man, hopefully it be another update on the get down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, peace, love, and blessings, man. It's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. And I'm out.